Citation chaining is a great way to find more resources based on documents that cited or were cited by a given publication. This allows you to travel backwards and forwards in time, capturing the context in which those articles were created and how research has developed related to a topic. This diagram illustrates the citations chains, more of a web, related to a 2002 article by Smith, who cites and is cited by a number of other authors, showing how research is built upon and also expands previous knowledge. There are two types of citation chaining. We'll look at backward chaining first, and then forward chaining. You can do backward chaining by looking at the bibliography or references of a given article. For example, the articles and other documents cited by the authors in the references section of this article provide the building blocks that they used to write the article. Backwards chaining is relatively straightforward. Searching in OneSearch by an article title you found in the reference section will help you figure out whether or not we have access to it. Forward chaining involves figuring out which publications have cited a given title since it was published. So, it allows you to find research or writing that has built upon your chosen article, and will therefore be more recent and related in some way topically. We can see by checking the references that this article published in 2020 cites our original 2016 article by Salmond. Forward chaining is not as easy to do, and really requires the use of a database that includes that specialized option, and there are only a few. We'll look at how Web of Science and OneSearch each enable citation chaining. Web of Science is accessible from the library's databases page and is a scholarly library database covering a wide array of subjects. Let's search for the article we looked at earlier. We'll see the citation information on the right and can click on the title to bring up the full record and see more details. Now we can see that the Web of Science has a special citation network panel on the right. If you're not sure what is meant by the terms citations and references, the pop-up text helps to clarify. To backward chain, we'll click on the number under cited references to see the links to the references our article cites. Clicking on the multi-link can help us find the full article if there isn't a link to the full text. To forward chain, we'll click on the citations number right under Citation Network. The resulting list of records will all be more recent than our 2016 original article. We can read the beginning of the abstract to gauge whether we want to read it. Also, notice the many helpful limiters on the left. Especially useful is the highly cited papers filter, which helps you learn about the really important publications in the list. Let's look at how OneSearch enables citation chaining. Here is the OneSearch record for our original article by Salmond about the street trees. And here are the links allowing us to citation chain. We can click on Cites to backward chain and learn which articles were cited by Salmond. Click on Search at the top to return to the Salmond article. We can click on Cited By to forward chain and learn which more recent publications have cited the Salmond article. So these 14 articles all cite the Salmond article in the references list. While we end up finding fewer citations by chaining in OneSearch, it is still useful to know about. If you ever have any questions about citation chaining or anything else related to library research, visit our Ask a Librarian page from the library's homepage. Chat, call, text, or email us for answers.